Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we are here celebrating women such as yourself and all of these amazing women in film. Talk to me. What's going on? What's going through your body? Did you sleep last night? How did you prepare for this evening?
I live on the East Coast, so I flew in yesterday and I was awake at 5 a.m. Unfortunately, tried to get myself back to sleep watching Love is Blind, whatever. No, but it is, I was like the weird kid in the 80s and 90s who was like reading old Vanity Fairs and looking at parties like this and hearing about women in film back in the 90s and thinking one day I hope to be there. And it's incredible to be a part of this community and at a time where today also is such an incredibly special day because, you know, the DA of LA, Gascon, just announced that the Menendez brothers are going to be resentenced. And after playing their lawyer for the last year, and being so ensconced in that case, and Leslie Abramson, you know, what an incredibly powerful woman. That to be here today and seeing the impact of storytelling on an actual case, playing a woman in our culture and being here tonight, it's very powerful and moving, really moving.
If you can choose one woman in this industry that you feel is well overdue for their flowers and awards recognition, who would that individual be that you feel like still deserves an Oscar, an Emmy, a Tony Award, a Grammy Award, the list goes on?
Oh God, it's such a good question, and I'm going to give such an unsatisfying answer, which is there are so many. There are so many. I think that sometimes is the heartbreak of being in this business is how wonderful it is to see all of the people that are being celebrated, and all of those people deserve to be celebrated, and how many incredibly talented people there are that haven't gotten the chance to show their stuff, you know, because you can also only be as good as the opportunities you are given, which is also what is so important about what Women in Film is doing, which is trying to create more opportunities for women, especially behind the camera. And, you know, the more women we have behind the camera, writing, directing, the more stories we have told that also have a center on women in front of the camera. You know, it's a cycle. It's all related.
I want to go back really briefly to the Menendez brothers and where we are today is 2024. This story has rebirthed itself. You know, there are a lot of ebbs and flows going on with this entire history, you know, when it comes to this story, this real life story of the brothers. Like, how have you been able to, you know, manage and maneuver your way through everything that's going on in their life, being shined yet again on this history?
I mean, it's been a wild month. You know, it's been a wild month, and how quickly the turns are in culture at this moment, and then in a wider sense to see how long the big turns have taken. That it's taken us 35 years to get to a place where what Leslie Abramson was fighting so hard to get the jury and culture to understand about abuse, about the psychology of abuse, the trauma of abuse, about male sexual abuse, that she and they were literally laughed at in culture 35 years ago. Jurors coming out of the trial 35 years ago saying they didn't believe men could be abused. And it is heartbreaking to me that it's taken us 35 years to collectively make a turn to say, hold on a second. But at least we are. And I hope that not only does this bring freedom to the brothers, but that other victims of sexual abuse, and especially male victims of sexual abuse, which is still one of the most secrets of the secrets, that this helps bring their story to light, that they can be believed, that they will be believed.
I love that. Thank you so much. Such a heartfelt answer. Enjoy this evening. Thank you.